Taylor Swift fires shots at famous men in her new music video. Who are they? The musician looks like Jake Gyllenhaal and acts like Leonardo DiCaprio in the video for The Man. Taylor Swift's latest venture into performative feminism is her song The Man, in which she imagines what life would be like if she were an incredibly wealthy white man, instead of an incredibly wealthy white woman. But that's by the by, because the music video just came out and everyone is theorizing about who Swift is firing shots at in it. Swift loves to use her work to make an example of those who have wronged her, and this video is no different. She takes aim at the male double standard, and some famous men in particular. Let us decode it for you. Swift's male alter ego, Taylor Swift, looks a lot like Jake Gyllenhaal. Which could be a snub, seeing as Swift dated Gyllenhaal back in 2010 and several of her songs are rumored to be about him, something Gyllenhaal hates being asked about. In this scene, a movie poster shows Tyler in Mr. Americana. Miss Americana is a song on her latest album, and the subsequent name of Swift's Netflix documentary, showing at Mandans, looking uncannily like Gyllenhaal. Leonardo DiCaprio has a habit of partying on yachts with supermodels in Saint-Tropez, and nobody bats an eyelid. Good for him. Swift, on the other hand, has been criticized for her dating history. She references this in the lyrics, "They would toast to me, oh / let the players play / I'd be just like Leo, in Saint-Tropez." She also seems to be referencing Jordan Belfort, DiCaprio's character in the movie Wolf of Wall Street, throughout the video, probably because Belfort's character is the ultimate example of toxic masculinity. In this shot, an angry Tyler is seen smashing his tennis racket and pulling a hissy fit on court. It's hard to be sure exactly who she is portraying because many male tennis players, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal included, have smashed the rackets on the court, but this scene feels particularly reminiscent of McEnroe's infamous 1984 game in which he went ballistic. In this scene, Tyler is seen urinating on a wall on which the titles of Swift's albums are spray-painted, next to a missing poster sign that reads, "If found, return to Taylor Swift." This is undoubtedly a reference to the label owner Scooter Braun, which is confirmed in another close-up, where we see a banned Scooter sign. Braun, a sworn enemy of Swift's, acquired her back catalog in 2019 and Swift claimed that this prevented her from performing her own music. Swift then vowed to re-record her first 5 albums so that they could truly be hers again. Tellingly, in the shot, Swift's album Lover is missing, which Braun never got his hands on. In one interview Swift said about Lover, "What is really special to me is that it's the first one that I will own." One title spray-painted on the wall isn't an album of Swift's, yet, so we're assuming her next album might be called Karma. The ending is a classic Swift device. She lifts the curtain and reminds you that she's the director of this movie, literally. Tyler anxiously asks Swift, sitting in her director's chair, how he did, and Swift responds, "Pretty good. But could you try to be sexier, maybe more likable, this time?" Swift then praises the ball girl, played by the TikTok celebrity Lauren Gray, for just sitting there, a reminder that men often get praised by other men at work for doing sweet FA, while women are told off for not wearing the right clothes.